On this week's show, we welcome special guest Tim Foster. Welcome to After Hours episode number 64.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Oh, boy. Hello, and good evening. Welcome to After Hours. This is episode 64, a very, very special one. I'm your host, Carlos Silva, from all the way from Miami, from North Miami-Dade, joined by my dear buddy, Collin Kendall.
Hey, and right on cue, my dog is losing his mind. But
we cannot hear
nonetheless, we're here, and it's going to be fun. Oh, good, you can't hear.
Yeah, we can hear that. And all the way from Orlando, our buddy, Jason Canapp.
Well, hello. My dogs aren't barking, but
Yet.
It's still great to see you. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Yes.
So excited.
Today is going to be really special. Buddies, let's talk Disney. And everything's okay? Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is well, I hope everybody that is watching us is everybody safe and okay. I know that we're having some rough weather in the Northeast, and please stay safe. Please take care. And it is about time for us to say hello. Hello.
Every week. He's got to bob his head.
Yes,
He's incapable of listening to the song without.
Yes, but let's say hello. Colin, who's there?
Yeah, it's good to see Caleb Hill, Heather Dimmitt. Jason is in the comments, of course. Kyle Bullmeyer, Jeremy Goff, good to see you, buddy. Chris Shepard, good to see you as well. Sarah Danielle Collins, Anthony Horath. Jason, who do you see in there?
I see our good friend Greg Dykes and Neil Metcalf. We have Mark Sheffield here. Megan, great to see you. Nice guy Zach Brown is with us as well. John, Wendy, hello to my mom. Kelly Lawrence joining us from just down the street from Carlos Silva. Anthony Butch from Maryland, who I'm sure got all the questions correct.
Yes, and I saw Fabrício, my friend Fabrício from Brazil. Also, Bea Parisi from Paraná, Brazil. Hello to everybody. I saw Claire also. Claire is back.
Claire is here.
Claire is back.
And Michael Riley's here. Yeah. Michael Riley's here. The other Michael, I don't see the other Michael. I see Michael Riley.
Yes. Hello. I like to ask everybody. There's two things that I have to. Chris Shepard is here.
Jeremy Goff's here.
Jeremy Goff is reminding us. Hit the share button because I believe in life after love. Yeah, don't forget to everybody that is watching us now. Don't forget to press the like button. Gives a thumbs up to whatever you are in Facebook, YouTube. Your thumbs up and to share and to. We need to share. Yeah, let me bring it.
Wait, we gotta go back to the music.
No, I'll kill it. I'll kill it. No,
Let's have the music run all night.
We had enough.
All night long.
If you're watching us and you're quiet, you're not in the comments, please put your name in the comments. Where are you watching from?
We dare you.
We're a very friendly community. The only one that sometimes bites is Jason. But
he bites a lot, but yeah, it's okay.
He's okay. But
it builds, so you won't know it's
It
coming.
is one of the most friendly communities in social media right now. So don't forget to show up, even if you're watching us in the replay. It's really important to have your comments, Collin. But we do have something really special today.
We do. We've got a special guest joining us that many of you may recognize his name or possibly even his voice, but he's going to be joining us tonight from Celebrations Press, or should I say Celebrations Magazine, or should I say all of the above. And he's got a new book out that I might have played a little bit of a small, tiny role in. So we're welcoming our friend, Tim Foster.
Oh, Tim. Yes. You know, let me show. Where is Tim? Tim? Oh, for
This
some
is the best part.
no, Tim is for some reason Tim is muted. Tim?
Oh, he might have muted himself.
Yeah.
Hit the little microphone button next to your picture,
Yeah.
or lack thereof picture.
Tim?
Do you believe in magic?
Let me bring here. He is in the guest room. He is in the guest room.
I can't do this forever. Well,
We could hear him like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, he was making the comment when we did the. Let me see here interview.
funny thing happens when you go live, folks.
Um,
Sometimes.
let
What
Can
were
you
I thought were
forcibly
saying my name.
unmute him?
no. The,
Sometimes.
Well, Tim, if you
when-
can hear us, you might have to leave and come back.
he's showing up as muted for me, but he muted himself. So let me.
Well, I think that this is probably my favorite part of the show.
Yeah, but
Because I was accused of muting somebody recently, and I didn't do it.
Colin, can you just text Tim to see
Yeah, I'll
what's
send him a message here.
what's going on with his in this end? It is something that I don't know if he wants to rejoin. Let's see.
We could talk about the news in the meantime.
Yes, we can go to the news in the
We could
meantime.
talk about Collin and how his hair has grown since that picture we played at the
Oh,
intro.
it's way overdue at the moment.
So let's go to the news. Let's go to the news, and while we have a connection from Tim there. Yeah,
We got him back.
but you know, let's go back because now we do have our guest Tim Foster. Hi, Tim. It is funny. No.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, I don't know. You know one thing, Tim, can you hear us? Yeah. Yeah.
We got him.
It is only in your it's only on your screen. Let me see here. Can you hear?
See, I can't hear him.
Tim?
Well, just go to the three of us.
Yes,
Can
it's
you
when
talk
that,
to us now? Tim?
you know one thing is when that. Oh, I know what is going on.
Oh, he might be able to fix it.
Yeah, no, it is whenever I go to his screen, it goes mute. But I think you're back, Tim.
No,
No.
he's not there. This is the
How
best.
is
But
this
we can hear him in the
happening?
green room.
Yeah, we can hear him in the green room. Yes.
So what if he leaves and comes back?
Yes, probably. Tim, what we'll do is that I will drop you here, and then I'll wait you come back. Okay?
Riveting stuff, people. You don't get this kind of material everywhere.
No, but it's,
I mean, this
Only
is
here. Only here.
this is what happens when you try to do tricky things live. This is what happens.
it
You've
is.
seen the Olympics. This is like this is sort of like the Olympics here.
But it's funny that for me,
Is it only on the videos?
No, no. It's funny that for me, he's back in the green room, and he's showing up with muted. And
But I could hear him when we were in the green room.
Yes. Let me play the
Are you
tradition
sure
again.
it's not something on
No,
your end? Because I'm
no.
feeling like this might be a little Brazilian user
No.
error. Or
Might be a
something.
the guest in the. Let me see here.
I think it's a Carlos problem. Hang tight, Tim, because we know you can
I'm
hear it.
so sure it's a Carlos problem. It's not even funny.
Guest is in green room, and I need.
Yeah, you have to put them on though. You see, you have to add them to the scene.
Yes, I'm adding him to the scene. Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But you have to add.
Hey.
You know one thing.
Put his image. Put the image up.
Yes, I put the image up, but that's what probably I have to do. Is not as one thing is not as from the moment that he's not with the image, he's not accepting. Let me put everybody
because
together.
the scene has to be it's like put it in the scene.
Yes,
we're figuring it out. We're learning as we go.
Yes,
overlay the image. You can overlay
Hopefully
the image.
they got us as a good laugh at least.
Overlay the image.
yes, good.
You can overlay the image. You can just overlay. You can just drag it in. You can just
Yes,
drag it in.
I would do this thing right here. Let me do this.
It's a work in progress. We're figuring it out.
Yes. Yeah.
Next week.
There we go.
There we go.
Gonna
Tim,
be,
Tim, welcome back.
Did this happen? Are we on?
Yes, we are. Yeah, we are.
You were never gone.
Yeah, we're never
I
going.
was never gone.
We blame Carlos.
I could have bet folding money I would have screwed the show up like this. Hey,
No,
I'm so excited to be here.
thank you.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. And
It's gonna be fun.
it's going to be fun. Now let's get on track with the show. We're in the news of the week, and the news that we have to talk about, you have to bring a little bit to the whole. We need to talk about the annual pass and the news from the annual pass. Not much to add because I know that most of you are already aware of all the details of that. Any comments from you, buddies? Anything that you have to add?
I just think it's funny. It looks like a Buffalo Wild Wings menu, but
Oh,
that's
you're
just me.
you're totally right. It looks
just like it.
Yes,
Just
looks
like
like
the
I
colors.
don't know what Buffalo Wild Wings look like. I don't know what that.
Clearly, you need to get out more.
That's
yeah.
what Michelle keeps telling me.
Yeah. What happened?
Get out. Get out.
What happened? What happened is that the only thing I would like to say in the most positive way, is that there are few things that can kill the magic, and one thing that probably could be is the amount of times you have to open up your wallet.
It's true.
So
True. It can be adverse sometimes.
yeah, so it is. Don't take out things like a photo pass or things like that because that could be mean. Add it to the price, but don't do that. Don't do that. That's the only thing. Well, okay, I said it.
That's
Okay.
Carlos's hot button topic for the week.
I know.
so-
He's
On to news
still
number
upset
2.
about the photo pass thing. Like I think he's used it twice, and he's
Yes,
so upset
true.
about it.
No,
He's like,
and to tell you the truth, I never used.
You know what? I don't. Good riddance, photo pass. That's what I have to say. Good riddance, because you know what? I'm tired of you screwing up my what should be wonderful, wonderful pictures. Like on Pirates, when I'm trying to make a goofy face or strangle one of my children or something on photo pass. And Facebook, don't you do something to me?
You got
I will always get like shut out by somebody in front of me who has no idea that the picture's about to be taken, but they're going they're looking like this, or on
That's usually me.
Tower of Terror.
Giant
You're
camera
in the
turns
back
the wrong
row,
way.
and you have the great smile, the best smile you've had all week. But then there's that person in front who puts their hands all in the air and they block your face. Good riddance. I don't need that kind of disappointment.
Tim, anything that you'd like to add?
Tread carefully. It's okay.
Not bad at all.
Okay.
I am one for knowing when the camera's about to take my picture on Buzz Lightyear and striking that victory pose, but
Oh, yeah, that's a tricky one for me, the time.
It is.
Yeah.
That's good.
well,
It's so ongoing.
I will say it helps when you've hit 999,000 points, a couple rooms back, and you got time to kill, and you have nothing.
That's
to
true.
do,
You
but-
can prepare.
I wouldn't know what that feels like.
Yeah.
So-
I would.
By the way, can I say that I see the chat going on with everybody, and I don't know if I can contribute to that.
Yes,
I
please.
Yeah.
I do have a face. I am a real person. My camera is just messed up. We'll fix that for next time. I promise you. I am a real person. I'm seeing everybody.
And
It's not
Not
AI.
real,
It's okay.
it's AI.
yeah, but it adds to the whole thing of Tim Foster because
I kind of like it. Yeah,
I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
Well, I'm not going for a mysterious guy vibe. I'm just got to mess up.
It just comes naturally, Tim. It's fine.
Well, there you go.
does,
You know.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Let's go to the second piece of news, and something that because I needed to bring that because it's something that changed from previous news that we commented something like 3 shows before, but it is the Disney Cruise Line is announcing that they require everybody to be vaccinated and also to do the test. So remember that before they were mentioning that they would like to have if you were fully vaccinated, you can show that you were vaccinated, and you won't need to be to do the tests. But now they require everybody to do the test whenever you go to the embarkation to the boarding process. And this is going to be applied for all their departures in the U.S., including the ones that the Dream is doing from San Diego. And that's the change that they did. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep. The other thing is that came out today is that we already have an opening date for Space 220, and it's going to be guess what? 20th is the September 20th is going to be when you're gonna the opening date for.
Can we book yet? Can we book ADRs yet?
I tried to check today. There was not available yet, but I think pretty soon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very soon. I think I had actually heard from somebody somewhere, but I don't remember what the date was. It may be floating around somewhere. So
In space?
Yeah.
maybe zero
See
gravity.
what
One
you
thing-
did there, Colin. I see what
we already saw the videos and everything regarding the restaurant. I think is beautiful, and I was when I saw those videos that the Imagineers share with in Instagram, I thought it was amazing.
Looks
but-
pretty cool.
But I'm really curious about the menu. I don't know what they're
I
going
hear
to
it's
serve.
out of this
Carlos.
world.
Yeah. Yes, I'm trying to figure out what they could be.
It's patina. It's
They're
probably gonna be
special.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. I was thinking like that. Yes, something like dehydrated food with a twist. But but
You
let's
might
see.
be reaching a little bit there.
Let's just hope it doesn't burn on re-entry.
Oh gosh,
Tim,
that's bad.
Tim, do you know?
I mean, we wouldn't want anything explosive happening. You know what I mean?
That's the things I need to cope with.
Yeah, that's what we have to deal with, Tim.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
You have to shuttle your kids off. It's
But
Oh my goodness.
yes, but then the next piece of news, and let me see if I can remember. Oh, yes, we already start to see the Lightning Lane signage already showing.
Wait,
up.
is that a real sign that was put on?
Yes,
For real?
Oh boy.
yes. I know that Speedway already have one.
Is that no?
really?
Here's what I wonder: is that a special sign for It's a Small World, or is that like their Fantasyland themed font
I bet
that
it's
they're
going to
using
be
for Lightning
per
Lane?
attraction.
The spur attraction?
They're not going to. No. But I mean, okay. So you think they're going to have like a new sign with special fonts to match each
Yeah.
attraction?
Yep.
Wow,
That's what it looks
wow.
like.
I mean, that's
Because for the ones that I saw also for the Speedway were totally different too. So they accommodate things in a way that it's similar to the graphics of the attraction. Yes.
well, that's good use of the money then.
Yes, because Lightning Lane has is special graphics and a special logo, but it's not being used in the attraction.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Valerie said it looks like a patch that was kind of
Yeah.
looks like that. I actually thought it was something that Carlos just stuck on the screen.
No.
He photoshopped that in about
No,
20
no.
minutes before the show.
No, there was nothing
Nice-
that
nice
I
font
did. No, it's
selection,
it's not my fault.
That's
It's
good.
it's not my fault. Okay.
Borrow that for a t-shirt.
And the last piece of news that I have to bring It is the following. Let me get it here. We're gonna talk about Disney's Kite Tales and what I liked. What happened? What I did wrong?
It's the first time I've seen it like written like up like that, and all I could think of was dragon tails, like that's
The dinosaurs.
Well, and I thought that
There's something wrong with you.
I know. When every time he starts to laugh like that, I think I said
It's
something.
normally something Carlos has said wrong.
Yeah, I said wrong, but no. But I want to bring you a video, a quick video.
Oh, yeah.
with
Love
from
Dragon Tales.
Imagineer. Yeah, some Disney Parks video. Everything.
Disney Kite Tales is an all-new daytime activation located at the Discovery River Theater. If you've ever been to a kite festival and had the joy of seeing kites fly, colorful, the vibrancy, now imagine that focused all on Disney characters. It's an opportunity to bring the magic of Disney storytelling and allow it to soar like never before.
We have several different types of kites in Kite Tales. To me, the most exciting kites that we have are our giant inflatable kites that are sometimes upwards of 20 or 25 feet long. The scale is so impressive, and to see your favorite Disney friends that large and in the air flying in a way that you've never seen them before is really exciting.
We love to bring our show up close and in person. You're going to see characters up close all in kite form. So think of it as multi-layered. You have one part of the show up close, you have one a little bit farther down, and then the sky full of Disney kites coming to life.
It's cool. I've never seen kites like this in my life, and the fact that I've been able to be on the team that gets to build them is one of the most amazing things I could ever think of.
And Kite Tales is going to debut on October 1st as part of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary celebration right here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We couldn't be happier.
Yes.
Well, that's it. I'm officially changing my reservation. I'm going to go over to Animal
Gotta
Kingdom,
go see the kites.
and I'm going to join the 7 other people who are going to be there for Dragon Tales.
That's not nice.
8 people, I'm
Great.
going to be there.
Right? I mean, no one else will be there. It'll be so nice. Walk on Pandora. I mean, walk on Flight of Passage, and it'll be great.
I still have my. I'm hopeful.
Where do they have a beach? What I don't remember that.
I don't know where. I don't know where they were testing
an
it.
Animal Kingdom.
But let's see. Let's hope that something is coming up because there's some kind of a weird energy in that lagoon because
it's called air
you
and
know
wind.
but the shows there never last that much. Let's see what's going to
That's
happen.
true. They don't have the best track record.
That's because Disney keeps canceling them. They're perfectly fine shows. Just
No, Rivers of Light. I was okay
love
with
Rivers of Light.
Yeah, I was okay with it. I love that show.
I mean, you could
I
do it
never
during
watched
the
it from
day.
the actual
A little
theater,
problematic.
but I watched it outside of the theater.
You never watched from there?
Not from the designated watch area. Never did it.
He's too good for concrete stairs, Carlos.
That's it. Hurts your butt.
It's a Kentucky. Yeah,
You were about to say
it's a Kentucky thing.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
Well, my butt was just fine sitting there, and I loved the Rivers of Light. So,
Yes,
sorry I
show.
took your
It was a
seat,
cool
Colin.
I liked Rivers of I liked it too.
I loved Rivers of Light.
Right? The music was great. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, and it kind of fit the feeling of the park. Yeah.
smooth, calm, and I usually like to even do the pre-show when they start to have all the floats coming and floating around. It used to be great, but you're right, Colin. The one of the nicest places to watch that show was not actually from the theater, but it's to watch from the Flame Tree barbecue area there, the one that Jason did.
You don't see it all perfectly, but it's kind of a neat view because you kind of see behind, not like behind the scenes, but kind of behind the water curtain of sorts.
Yep.
It's neat. Yeah.
Or even the walkway from Dino Land to Discovery Island, where they would come in and out, where the floats would come in. That was kind of a cool way because you could see them staged there, and then you really did also have a behind the scenes feel.
Right.
Like, oh, I saw that's coming out next.
But you know one thing, buddies. What is there any other news that you tried to bring or you saw it?
Lord, I hope not.
Oh,
I hope.
there,
no.
there was something that I forgot to add here. But one thing that I know that they're already testing is what they call the pull through cart.
The what?
They're pulling carts at the Tron tracks. So people,
They're testing the track.
Oh,
they're,
okay.
they're testing the tracks there. So you have a special. It's not the vehicle they're gonna use at the attraction,
it's kind
but
of the test car.
but they're testing how smooth is the track and everything like that. And people, there's a lot of people that are already filming that. So you can see some videos around.
I think somewhere, maybe a couple thousand miles from here, somebody named Bob is saying, "You think if we just paint that blue, they'll know, we can just keep the the test cars on there. We really need the bike things."
Just that one. Just roll them around there.
No, the problem
Push
is,
everybody through
I think
one at a time.
the problem they have is not them, it's us. It's because everybody starts to take pictures. Oh my gosh, this is a test.
I know, but that's what Walt wanted. He wanted people to see the progression. He wanted people to have excitement and sort of have that, that build up. That like peek through the fence, see what's happening, see what's coming. Yeah, we want that.
Yep. Yeah, but
We know what it looks like. We've all seen the YouTube videos from Japan. We know. Or Shanghai, or wherever it is. Yeah.
That's
Okay, so I've never been to those parks, Colin. Not all of us are fancy pants.
I haven't either.
Oh, that's true.
guys, but okay, so this was our news segment. The news segment.
Over?
Yes, it's over. The news
Not to be
segment.
confused with an old segment.
But there's something new I have to tell you. You know what I do have here in my right hand?
Uh-huh.
It is a copy of tonight's top 10 list. Let me bring Tim here, okay, and let me add the live.
Why do I look gray? I look gray. Do I look gray to you?
That's just your hair.
I look so ashen. I feel ashen.
So
Oh,
this
there's
is
my thing.
yeah. This is your thing here. Now you change.
Magic.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
So
Dun, 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 dun.
this is our top 10 list, and tonight's top 10 list is pretty special because we're gonna bring the top 10 things that we love to ask, questions that we could ask a cast member, and actually today we're gonna have the honor to have Tim Foster reading our top 10 list here, and
The irony.
Wait, the whole thing?
The whole kit and caboodle.
The good thing is, guys, is that it's going to show up in the screen for you, Tim. So let's start with number 10.
Oh, wait, I thought we were taking turns. All right.
Okay, let's go
Plot
with
twist.
Surprise.
let's go with number 10.
Is there a shower nearby?
What?
Number 9.
I love it. Oh, no. Is that costume itchy? That's kind of rude, I think. But.
Number 8.
How many calories are in this pretzel? I understood the answer to be 0 because you're in Disney. But
Exactly. Always 0. 0 is the correct answer.
Number 7.
oh, see, I don't like this. On It's a Small World, is there a mute button?
You love it or you hate it.
Yeah, I'm going to ask for a volume turn it up button. But
Number 6.
at Rivers of America, where do we buy live bait?
I love
I
this.
really need to buy some new sound effects, I think.
I love it. That one I always keep forever. Number 5.
Can I purchase butterbeer at Gaston's Tavern?
There was another one that was edited out about that. Number 4.
How much does Mickey's head weigh?
He's got a big head. I mean, what's to say? It's a large melon.
Number 3.
What's in this hot dog?
Number 2.
Where can I buy one of those 9-pound lemons?
This one made me laugh.
One thing. And the number 1 of the top 10 questions we could ask a cast member is,
where is the green team line for the Tower of Terror? Please. I've been asking for this.
and Collin sent me that way, not Tam.
No.
Yes.
Lies.
Yes.
We don't send anything that way.
I knew what you meant. I knew.
With the budget we have here, we don't have time for copy editing.
No, it was said like I said. Well,
Fast and Furious.
It was like that.
Right. Oh, sorry, wrong part.
The green tam line. Oh,
Green Tam line. I thought it was like a mountain.
They could do it.
Green Team Line is the one that Jason made me go when we went to Mission Space. That's it.
You wouldn't even get on.
No, we went there. Remember?
Did you get on?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I blocked it out.
I
All the
refused.
screaming.
For the record, that was me.
All the screaming.
Tim, it was great. But I know it always give me the anxiety because I think that they're gonna put me in the wrong one, and I cannot go anything. Anything that can spin. Well,
I don't do anything that drops, spins, flips me upside down. Any of that, it's out. It's all out.
Yeah. He has trouble with
I'm
adjustable
not the
chairs.
only one. There, I'm with.
You were
I'm with
definitely
friends.
not
This
the
is great.
only one.
I'm with friends. This is great.
You're in the majority, not the minority of this show.
But this top 10 segment was brought to you by Jason Canapp.
Oh,
And Jason, can you share with us
wonderful.
what do you do when you're not involved with after hours?
Well, when I like to let my hair down and do this little thing called Here with the Magic. Here with the Magic is all about celebrating the quiet moments of joy in Disney places and spaces, and also in places outside of Disney that have that Disney spirit about them. And there are maybe like 230 videos now available on youtube.com/Here with the Magic, or maybe you could check out the Morning Minute every weekday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, also on YouTube, but also over at instagram.com/Here with the Magic. And this is my cue to move on, take a breath, and talk about the lunch break, because every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern, except for some Mondays right now, we are doing the lunch break. And tomorrow, you know what we're doing tomorrow?
No.
Tomorrow, we are going to be doing a very special show. I'm not going to give away too much, but we're going to be doing a tour of Crescent Lake and on the friendship boat between Epcot and Hollywood Studios and parks in between, and maybe watching some other videos and maybe some Morning Minutes and doing some fun stuff, and then talking about things to come. And then on Monday evening, because we're changing it up right now, Monday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Eastern next week, we're going to be headed over to Hollywood Studios for a walk around. And I don't know, Carlos and Collin, if you've caught, and certainly Tim has never heard of it, but if you've been watching the lunch breaks recently, you may have noticed a little bit of a change.
Oh yes, the
in
sound.
how it sounds.
Yes.
Because we've been experimenting and adding 3D binaural sound to the live shows. Because this is something that we were doing before with just the videos, but now we're doing it with the live shows too, and so it's pretty cool.
So we
Wear
get
your
less
headphones.
Jason and more Disney?
It's
That
basically
sounds like a
what I
win in
warned
my
people.
book.
What I warn is that people is that it's like you get to hear what it sounds like, not in my head, but
Inside
from my
that
head.
brain.
But
It's very echoey.
But it's buddy. A
lot of room.
I have to tell you, when I first heard in your show Monday, the show from Epcot, it was amazing. It was amazing.
Oh,
it was
thank
and it's and
Until we
everybody.
get to the concert.
But that is part of the deal, though.
Oh yeah, because I love. There's nothing like sitting outside of Katsura Grill.
I
in a
had
Zen
so much
garden,
fun with
listening to Run DMC music. So nice.
I had so much fun with everybody in the audience, and we were trying to figure out the songs, but we were doing also music trivia while you work.
Oh, good. You couldn't hear anything else anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, it was great.
Sweating to the oldies is what I was doing. Sweating to the oldies.
Ben Eckhurst, yeah, you're listening to the voices inside of Jason's head. It's a scary place.
And outside too.
But buddies, let me ask you one thing. Now is the time.
Now is the best time.
So let's bring team here, and let's do this part.
There's my face.
Oh, I wonder if I can guide it into
No, Tim, I will correct one thing here. Let me do here. Yes. Tim, can you hear us now?
Yes.
Yes, I got it. It worked. Yeah. You know one
I
thing.
look good. Wow.
Yeah. You look really good here. Yeah. Finally.
Yeah. My bow tie's crooked. What can you do?
So
win some, you lose some.
So let's do our top. It's such a special top three. We're doing a top three with Tim Foster. For me, it is a pretty special. I'm a big fan of all the top tens that he does with Lou and Tim. We will actually, our top 10 was a little bit of vague, but the idea is to talk about our top 3 places to hang out in Walt Disney World. And I think we got it right. I already saw.
Is there an answer?
Well, because it was the Brazilian here that come up with the places to hang out. You guys said okay. I said, well, I hope you understood.
I don't like that anything.
Yeah, and let's start with our buddy Tim Foster with his list. Tim, let me bring your list here. Just a moment. And your number 3 was this one right here.
Oh yeah, that place. I wasn't told there would be homework on this show. But...
Well, you did well. I mean...
So do I wax poetically about?
You can
Japan?
wax a little poet. Yeah, we let you
Absolutely.
wax on. Yeah.
Well,
don't
go
wax
with
on.
me here, people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I love this. Is if you were to, as always, when I do these top tens with Lou, and he sets the ground rules, and I don't know what's going on. I wasn't quite sure what you were asking. But I thought of all the places I'd love to be at Walt Disney World. This is absolutely my favorite. The Japan Pavilion in Epcot. It's a special place for me. For me, it's a daddy-daughter place because my daughter loves this pavilion. Mm-hmm. We love hanging out there. We love going into the Mitsukoshi department store and checking out the Zelda swag and our Nintendo goodies, and then going to the back, getting some Pocky and some other nice treats to have, and then heading up to the Katsura Grill and just hanging out in that area up top where you're so isolated from everything. You have the lanterns lit up, mm-hmm. the waterfall behind you, and especially at night, that is such a peaceful place, and it's that right there is probably my favorite little spot in the entirety of all of Walt Disney World. And as far as watching Illuminations when it was there, and hopefully Harmonious going forward, this was actually my favorite spot to watch Illuminations, just hanging back, not even up at the front, hanging back in the courtyard, because you didn't have to go too far back before you were just away from everybody. You had a great view, and it's such a tranquil, beautiful pavilion. That's my favorite place to hang out.
He's speaking my language when he's talking about fireworks in the Japan pavilion. I had
Yeah.
to convince Carlos to try my spot last time, but it's cool.
It was.
He did it. He did it.
It was amazing. It was amazing. Actually, upstairs in the second level in the porch area, it was amazing. It was great.
And food. Let's not forget the food.
Oh yes,
good.
you're right, Tim.
Can't beat it. You can't beat it.
And well,
Tim, when are you coming back? When are you going to be back?
I am planning on coming back in November. Crossing fingers and hoping all goes well. But I got my. Oh, actually, I don't have my plane tickets. Guess I should work on that. But I got so. Yeah, November. It's been way too long. I mean, last time I was there was February last year. So. Yeah.
well, and you mentioned Japan, there's only one thing that is you need to hear from Japan, from the Japan Pavilion, is that if there's any chance that Takumite, if it's going to return or not.
Do we have a date? Speaking of Kumite, do we have a date for flying fish?
No, they said
It
said
was
September.
reopening.
They
didn't
said,
give us a specific date.
not a specific date. It's September. It's in the month of September, so it could happen anytime. Okay.
Yeah, because we need to do a
Really
revisiting
like
of our
flying fish.
restaurants once everything's back open.
Oh
We
yep.
should.
We can.
Twist my arm.
We just need to allow probably a little bit. I like to allow some time for them to
Digest?
to get into the usual
Rhythm of the
procedure.
night.
Yes, because sometimes it's pretty rough to go in the beginning. But let's see. Okay, who's going to be the next one? I'll do that. Okay, so it was an easy one because actually that is one place that I went with, not with Collin, but with Jason. And we're talking about the Baseline Tap House. And it's one of the best places for us to hang out, to talk with friends. It is inside one of the theme parks. It's in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Not only you have some nice little things to eat. There is a nice pretzel. There's a nice charcuterie board. There was a pastry with it
was like a beef Wellington pastry,
Yes.
little deliciousness
yes,
thing.
and
Yeah.
I
amazing.
do like pastries.
And there's a
do.
nice selection of beer. I'm a
We can
huge
agree on.
I'm a huge beer lover, and also some nice sitters. So it says.
Oh, remember that? What was the dessert that they had there at one point, but then they didn't keep it? Because we can't have nice things, Bob.
Thank you.
What was
Thank
the
you.
dessert?
Thank you.
What was
Yeah.
the dessert? There was
Thank
a
you,
gosh, I can't remember. It'll come to me.
But it's
delicious.
it is a very special place. Tim, have you ever tried the Baseline?
Now, having not been there in a while, like so many people, I guess there's so many places I've been meaning to get to and haven't yet, and that's on my list. So
I'm
many.
been
feeling
to
like
that one
when you
either.
come back here in November, you're gonna have to build an extra day in or something, Tim, and we're gonna have to do some
I don't.
eating.
One trip is not gonna cut it, and this is not even counting the stuff that none of us have seen yet. That's coming in October that I'm gonna see.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
There's a little celebration going on. I've heard something about. So,
Oh, my son's
yeah,
birthday's
so
in
much
October.
to catch up on.
Yeah. Well, October 24th is my birthday, so that's
It is?
Yes.
I'm a little before you.
Yeah. Oh, it's true.
Hey,
It's
October
true.
3rd, right?
It is true. And October 10th is it's 10th, no?
14.
14th. Yeah, 10-day difference. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Yep. 10
Yeah.
day difference.
Okay,
I don't
so
know why we
I got
figured
you all
it out.
beat.
but we did.
I'm the 3rd. I got you all beat. So.
Wait,
oh,
wait.
It's a
Tim's is
full
October
month.
3rd.
you're October
I'm
3rd.
October.
Collins is when?
14th.
The world may never know.
And yours is the 24th? That's weird. I feel like that's some weird numerology stuff right there.
Oh yeah, don't try to. Yeah.
We're going to lose sleep over that.
This was
Okay.
no accident that we got together.
I just saw. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to pay attention to the comments. And the only thing I said, Fred Abley say, like, don't stand so close to me. What?
Oh, yeah.
what is that song?
Don't stand.
Yeah, don't stand. Yeah.
Don't stand so
So
close.
close.
I don't know what. I don't know who one of us say that. Maybe
Yeah,
we go
I didn't pick up the beginning of
I
that.
don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
we're rocketing
No,
through this top 3. That's for sure.
We've got a whole 2 through.
Who's coming next is
I can go. I don't know what my number is or what order.
Well,
they're
it's
in
number
per the
3.
usual, so
Yeah.
We usually start with 3 and we go down to 1.
work our way backwards. But
I know this is not your. This is like your first or second show, but that's the way we
yeah,
do it.
only
I'll
64.
show- I'll
See,
show-
it took me a while to figure out. It was
I'll show
64.
it to you. I'll show it to you.
Oh, okay. So this one was. I actually had it high on my list, and then I moved it down my list. But and it's Homecoming. It's because, and it's kind of for an odd reason. If you've been to Homecoming, you kind of probably know why this is on my list. But if you've been there, the food and the atmosphere lends itself so well to having kind of a family, fun, friends, get-together type of environment. The menu's inclusive for just about anybody that chooses to eat there. You have an incredible amount of offerings. They have sweet tea, which the southern person in me just has to mention that. And on top of that, I mean, they have a foray of things that you can share. Shareable items, big meals, chicken, you've got deviled eggs, you've got hush puppies, you've got so many different things that are shareable items on their menu. And I have to mention the thigh-high chicken biscuits. How can you not mention that when you're talking about Homecoming? But the whole atmosphere is very, very welcoming, very fun. Not something that you're going to worry about taking your kids to or anything. They're always going to be there. They're always going to be having fun with you at this dining location. I think it's just a good option for families, and it's a good option just for food all around, especially if you've got a big group. They have tables that accommodate groups of pretty much any size. I think the round tables will even hold up to about 10 people. But we've all done that. It's been
Except
fun
when
every
the
time.
nights show up.
That's true. You never know. But yeah, their desserts are wonderful though. So if you want to split something, share it, make it an evening of it.
They have
it's a lot of
that.
fun.
They have that hummingbird cake.
It's so good.
Oh, hungry. And what about the moonshine?
Yes.
good too.
There was a Megan. Megan was making a comment here. Love the other spices. Cups of moonshine drinks go to go.
Pro tip: get the refillable cup. You can bring it back as many times as you want,
Or
it
you can
fills
keep
all the
forgetting it and buy another
like
one.
Jason. It's like he's
popcorn
local or
bucket.
something.
And the most wonderful fried chicken I ever.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
The fried
Yeah.
chicken. Yeah, it is. It is amazing.
I like the catfish.
Well, that's good too. I've had that too.
I never had it.
I've had
Hush
most
puppies.
of that menu. If you
Catfish and
haven't
hush
noticed.
puppies, man. So good.
So good.
I mean, you reach your grease quota for the week, but it's
I don't have one of those.
the chicken sandwich. We did that at one of the lunch breaks way back. We did the chicken sandwich off,
right?
where we compared the homecoming chicken sandwich to the chicken sandwich from. Oh my gosh, now I can't remember the donut. What's the donut place?
Everglazed.
Thank you. The chicken sandwich from Everglazed, and then also we, as a baseline, no pun intended, we had the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. That's kind of like the
I remember that.
standard. And I mean, it was like the chicken sandwich from Homecoming. It's not like
good.
anything fancy, right? But it's like
it's good.
You,
Something about
you don't
the
feel like
chicken.
you're eating anything bad for you, even though it is like fried chicken.
Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry.
I don't really.
I know. Now I'm
I don't
hungry.
really worry about those
Somebody-
things.
Can somebody give me a chicken sandwich? Actually, I'm not
Yeah,
eating
me
chicken.
too.
I never tried that chicken sandwich from Everglazed, but everybody.
It's a mess, but it's really tasty, really tasty. But
Why is a mess?
You feel
Why is a
it's
mess?
a lot of. It's like the sauces and the stuff. It's like a lot of stuff. It's
that's-
really tasty.
You need to go
It's
to the
tasty,
shower.
but it's like eating donuts. It's like eating donuts. You eat a donut, and you're like, that was really good, but no, I feel
Yeah.
bad about yourself a little bit. You know, it's like that.
After that,
whereas-
you have to ask for the shower, though. You have to go to cast member. Where's the
Well,
shower?
it's
It's in the
Florida.
top 10 list. Yeah.
You know, that's
So I'd say-
already built into the program.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of Florida, want me to do my number 3?
Yes. Let's go to your number 3. Let me change the thing here. Go to you.
We're not going to go far. We're not going far, folks. We're going right around the river bend to the Hangar Bar. That's it right there. Because Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar is, I tried when we were building this list, I had a lot of items that I had to really try to pick from. And I was talking to Michelle when we were doing this, and I said, I'm going to pick places that I actually, like, I literally go and we hang out often. there's so many places that came to mind in terms of what would be nice, where is nice to hang out, because I have hung out there from time to time, or when I'm there I like to hang out. But these are places on my list that I like seek out and go to and meet up with friends, and meet up with family who are in town, and just hang out for a while and don't feel rushed. And it's just, I love the environment, the hangar bar. I love the inside. I love the outside during sunset. If you haven't had a drink, and it doesn't have to be alcoholic, if you haven't had like a soda and a pretzel, or their pretzel there is amazing. If you haven't had a snack at the hangar bar and watched the sunset, you haven't experienced Disney World. That I will throw down that gauntlet. Yeah, it is. to experience the sunset from the hangar bar it should be on everyone's must-do list when visiting Walt Disney World. That's how I feel.
And
invite me too. Invite me.
And there's another thing I have to add on that. On the hangar bar,
It's like half the table though.
You have also
they frown upon that now though. The null marks on the table.
Do you know? Do you remember my friend Renata?
Yes, of course.
That she used to work. She was working in Chef de France. She's Chef de France. Yeah, she's back. France. Yeah, she is because she started in the hangar bar. Now she's back to the hangar bar. Yeah, she's doing actually two places: the hangar bar and Crystal Palace. But you can find. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
she's there.
Stop.
She's there.
You have to. I'll find. Tell me which days she's there. And
yes.
Stop by.
She's great. She's great. Tim, everything okay, Tim?
Everything's fine. This is great because I am making a great list of places you guys are going to take me next time.
I thought you were about to say you're making a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
No, I'm saving myself.
Tim, you never have you ever been to the hangar bar?
No, you can probably keep asking me. Have you been to this place and this place and this place? I only eat at like two places. So.
Yeah,
but I'm the same way. I tend to repeat favorites.
I'm very selfish like that.
But
like I'm making a list. So
there is a point there because I never been. Well, I've been to hangar bar, but I've
been in it.
I never had anything there. I just visited the place. No, never.
Guys, seriously?
If only somebody would take us.
Yeah, because nobody take me there.
I will. My treat. We'll go. It'll be my treat.
I heard that.
The candied bacon. What is it? It's actually chocolate. It's like, what do they call it? It's chocolate covered. I did this on the lunch break too. If you guys watch the lunch break every once in a while, you'll see these things. The chocolate covered bacon that comes with the bourbon drink. Oh, my goodness.
You know one thing, buddy? When you said if you watch lunch break, I know that the whole audience go crazy because they know that I'm always there, and I won't
Except when you're being massaged.
No, I'm not even massage. I'm doing a posture rehab. It's posture rehab. I will share a video of the things that I'm doing. The exercise.
No, we don't need this.
No, it's okay.
No,
we can pass on that video.
Not that kind of show.
But Tim, please make your list and remember that he said he's going to take us there.
I heard that, and I put a star next to that one too.
About 3 more stars next
for that
to
purpose.
Perfect. So let's go back to Tim's list.
Number 2 time, isn't it?
Yes, Tim's number 2. Tim?
I didn't get the rule that this was places to eat and hang out. So.
No,
it doesn't. You don't have to eat.
Mine aren't that way either.
No. You don't have to eat.
As usual, the rules get made, and I'm not made privy to them.
No, there's no rules. No judgment. Much.
Just a little bit.
What is it? Oh, yeah, that is my next
one. That's a good one.
So I guess I'm stretching the definition of let's hang out, as in now let's hang out in one place and sit and have a chat. And I kind of stretch this to let's hang out in 3 different resorts with a stop at the Magic Kingdom.
I like the way you think, though. I can follow this.
But one of the things we love to do, and I kind of see this as you're at the parks, all day. You might be getting tired. You might be getting hot. This is our favorite way to take a break, which I take as akin to hanging out, and that's to get on the monorail. For my money, the best attraction in all of Walt Disney World. You can't tell me any different. And then just go hopping to the Grand Floridian, Polynesian Contemporary. Take a stop at each one. Get out, maybe have a snack, do some shopping. sit in the lobbies. My favorite being the Grand Floridian lobby. I think every time we go to Disney, we make a special, at least on 2 or 3 occasions, of just going to the Grand Floridian, sitting in the lobby.
Be careful.
listening.
Keep on going, man. Keep on going.
Or the Grand Floridian Orchestra, and just relaxing. Maybe getting a cupcake from the Gasparilla Grill and chilling out. But even at the Polynesian, walking around, or the Contemporary, we love hanging out there, going to the BBG store and doing some shopping, getting some of that fudge. Oh my goodness.
Peanut butter fudge from
the free samples. Oh yes, you can get free.
Well, the
samples.
peanut butter pie from Contempo Cafe, and then you can go sit in the outer rim.
Hey, and I will say I appreciate and I enjoy the Contempo Cafe, but oh, do I miss the Concourse Steakhouse? But that's a story.
But we got a steakhouse coming. That was the news that Carlos was supposed to talk about.
But like the monorail gliding over man. But I love going to the Contemporary, and especially looking at Mary Blair's beautiful mural. I love that to death. And it's just a great way to relax, and it feels like we're doing something because we're moving. We have to get on the monorail and go to the next stop. But it's a great place to relax. Something I think a lot of people overlook. And granted, if you don't have a lot of time to spare doing these, miscellaneous things, you got to go on the attraction stuff. But if you have the time, it's a great thing to do, especially at Christmas.
Oh yeah,
and you get to take in the Christmas trees at each and every resort. And hey, why not? I'm going to throw in a little aside. When you're at the Contemporary, we're on the monorail, we're doing the loop, but why don't you take a walk down to the dock and take that launch boat over to the Wilderness Lodge and check out?
Yeah,
there you go. You got a pretty good.
That's what I'm talking about.
It has to be running.
When you're on the launch boat on the water, and the sun's coming down, and there's a breeze on the water, and there's a chill in the air, and the boat pilot is telling you jokes and stories, and you're all together with your family. It's a great time. So.
Yes.
Yeah, I stretched the definition of hanging out.
That is one of the most impressive honorable mention. I love that.
I try.
That's
well done, because that's the new standard and Collin cannot complain anymore when I.
No, he was quiet.
Jason does it.
He was quiet. But yes.
Oh, they were all great.
You were great. No, and we need to add a little bit. If you take the monorail, you go to the Polynesian, you have the Tambu Lounge in the Polynesian. That is amazing.
Oh, the ribs.
And with the ribs, yes. Oh. Yes.
See, it all comes back to the food.
Yes.
Exactly. It never hurts.
We know the score.
Yeah, and actually, it's almost a year that I had that amazing ribs. Actually, with Jason Canapp was October 1st. Yes,
our marathon live.
Well, love marathon, and then we almost ended. Yeah, we ended there. We ended with the ribs at Timberland. Oh,
remember the swing?
What?
Oh, yes.
Oh, don't get them started on the swing.
The sand between our toes.
No.
No.
I'm wearing my shoes. Oh, Collin. So let's go to your number.
Let me
2.
save this for a second. So let's just put it up there because I got to make sure it's the right one before I start spewing. Okay, so it is Fort Wilderness, and I do have to make a kind of an honorable note here, and it is specifically Fort Wilderness during the holiday season. Much like Tim's answer, it's very similar because the vibe of this place does really change when the holidays roll in, and they decorate not only Trails Inn, but the restaurant, and just Fort Wilderness as a whole really transforms. You've got the Christmas lights out that people have put up. You've got the opportunity to ride around on the golf carts, which I know Jason did on a lunch break last year. Actually, was that Halloween or was that Christmas?
It was during Christmas.
Yes,
it was during Christmas. Okay.
Yeah.
But
it gets dark fast
for me.
Wilderness.
It does. It does.
Scary,
it gets dark
even
fast in December in general. But I really wanted to mention specifically Trails End. I know it's not technically open back to its normal form, but it was one of those restaurants for me that was kind of the pivotal hangout spot for families and even just friends or whoever you happen to end up there with.
Pockets Tavern, right there.
Exactly. You have that as an option. But there was something about that buffet and the opportunity to spend a lot of time there with your family, kind of hang out, go at your own pace, the dessert bar and the ice cream and all that on top of the barbecue and cornbread and all the options. But once you sit in there and they have it all decked out for the holidays, it just feels like old school, kind of warm, welcoming environment. And for me, that's one of the things that kind of stands out, not only about Fort Wilderness, but also Wilderness Lodge. But I always say Wilderness Lodge, so I had to say Fort Wilderness this time. But there's some unique merchandise over there as well. They've got Jason, remind me of the name of the store.
It's
just the general store, or is there a specific name to it?
Yeah, I think it's General Store.
No, it's no. No, my goodness! Don't put me on the spot. Don't put me on.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't remember either.
I can't do it at the chalkboard.
I'm hitting Google.
Nonetheless,
It's
if
just
you're there,
there.
check out the store. It's got a lot of neat merchandise.
You get the coonskin caps there.
There you go. You can go home with one of those. You can match Jason because he always wears one out of there. He pays for it, but he wears it out.
General Outpost. No.
It's the outpost. It's the trading post. The trading
Post, yeah.
Trading post. There it is. Thank you.
The Meadow trading post, and then
Thank the Brazilian. Yeah.
He's good with words.
They created the alphabet.
Yeah. The Brazilian Bay.
But nonetheless, that had to be on my list and had to be pretty high up on the list. So.
But you know one thing, buddy, there's a place there, really close to the Trails End that it almost made my list. Is actually that the beach area next to the marina in Fort Wilderness.
Nice.
Yeah. That is a nice place. The place that
I hear somebody's done a show there too.
Sorry?
I hear there was a lunch break there too.
Yes, and then we witnessed the guys breaking one of the toys there. The breaking.
Oh no, that was when we were filming. Yeah, when you and I were there, and the guy broke the little twirly thing, whatever that thing's called. Yeah, that still isn't fixed.
It still isn't fixed.
No, 2 years.
Tim, some love for Fort Wilderness.
Yeah. Actually, one of the greatest Christmas memories I have at Walt Disney World was not too long ago, a few years ago. We did the sleigh ride at Fort Wilderness at Christmas, which I don't know where it's at, if it's coming back or whatever. But that was so cool. For anybody who doesn't know what that is, it's a horse-drawn sleigh in the snowy Florida landscape. Well, they wheels it. But
it rolls.
Like Colin said, the great thing about this was you went around the campground at night, and like you said, Colin, the people who are there decorate their campsites with Christmas lights and all kinds of stuff. And it's like going through your neighborhood at Christmas, like looking at the lights like we all do, but at Disney. So somehow it's cooler. And somehow, I don't know how they did it, but I swear it was freezing, and I was huddled up under the blanket.
Welcome to that cold humidity.
That off, but it felt cold, but everyone, and it's kind of, it was really neat because it's not Disney's lights; these are people's lights, and you see Olaf's and Mickey's. I'm pretty
it's always
sure
changing, which is neat.
Right. Well, I'm pretty sure I saw Shrek, and I'm not sure if that's or not, but
Doesn't blend in very well. But
there's always one of those neighbors,
Yeah. So, but it was really, really neat, and it was a very unique thing to do at Disney, and I'll never forget it. So yeah, lots of love for Fort Wilderness.
Yes, it's a very special place. Who is next?
It's you.
It's me. Okay. So my second one. Yeah. What?
No, nothing. No, number 2. Is your number 2? No, wait. Yes.
He went out of order. It was supposed to be him instead of me.
Right? Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Yes. It's fine. Number 2, Carlos.
That's what happens when you give him buttons.
Who is it? Okay. House of Blues in Disney Springs, and I didn't have this actually the exact picture, but I like the outside area during the night when you have particularly when you have the live bands or someone playing there, I have a lot of love for House of Blues, and particularly in Disney Springs. And I think that area in Disney Springs needs a lot of love, because it is kind of a quiet.
People don't walk down there. It's kind of odd.
Yes. So I really like that. I like as a venue for shows. I had the opportunity to watch many great shows there. Even for I know that they're not doing right now, but the how you call the gospel
The gospel brunch.
the gospel
I think
brunch,
that's what they call it.
Yeah, the gospel brunch is also amazing. It's a really nice experience. You know which was the last show that I saw there?
The gospel brunch.
No, it was for the kids from the 80s. They will understand what I'm saying. Is Echo and the Bunnymen, as I watched there, and it was
Hey,
amazing.
I'm a kid from the
not-
80s. I know what you're talking about.
You know, yeah, Tim.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was amazing, Tim. It was a great show.
The blank look on Colin's face is priceless.
Yep,
right
that's
now.
nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but
It's a recurring trend here.
actually, it was a double bill. It was Echo and the Bunnymen and Violent Femmes. Yeah, Violent. Yeah, was great. It was an amazing show. So always
That's one of the few places at Disney Springs I don't think I've been beyond their gift shop. I've never been in there.
that's why
Kind of surprising.
that's why I wanted to bring it to show some love to the House of Blues. It is also
They've got a good menu too.
Yep, and that's another thing I would like to say. It's great. And I like to say also hello to Helena Jahara all the way from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Hello, Helena.
Hello.
Yes. Okay, so who's the next one? So I got
I
that.
think it's my turn
It's
now.
got to be Jason.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one left. Number 2. I'm not going to take long because Tim already almost got us there.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, you missed it. I don't know how you missed it, but it's good that you missed it because it's right around the corner after you get off the boat dock coming from the Contemporary or the Magic Kingdom. It's Geyser Point down there on the edge of Bay Lake. It is a lovely, lovely, lovely outdoor venue where you can get together with friends and frenemies and have a drink and a snack and take in the view any time of day as long as it's after. Well, actually, you can be there when it's closed. It's fine. It's a really, really, really nice. I think it's one. I mean, it is one of my favorite spots in all of Walt Disney World. And you feel so. I mean, this is true of I think Wilderness Lodge in general, but particularly at Geyser Point, you just feel so far away from like the parks and the mouse, and it's like worlds away, but it's the boat ride back. It's just I love
They
that.
have bison burgers.
And they have the bison burgers, and they have and yeah, it's a lot of fun. And for the Marylanders there, since we had the Maryland quiz, there is a I don't know if she's still there or not. I haven't seen her in a while, but there's a bartender that did work there, a cast member who was from Baltimore, and she would mix a mean Bloody Mary, and she'd use Old Bay seasoning for the sort of the rim and thing. Anyway, it's really, and you get a virgin. You don't have to get an alcoholic version. You get a virgin Bloody Mary. It's so good.
And I knew
Anyway.
that place was supposed to be in my list too, but I knew that either Jason or
Somebody was-
Colin
yeah.
will bring that because it is. I think it's one of the ultimate places for hangout. It's really special because you have the views of the Bay Lake and it's really neat. The other place that is similar, it's not an honorable mention because I don't think it's a place for hangout. It is the Three Bridges, which is a all-time favorite.
Wait,
for us.
what? How? What?
How does that?
You can't just go like. What?
It is a restaurant.
It is an honorable mention.
It is a restaurant. It is a restaurant. We have Tim Foster with us. I learned some things with.
He's learning
We're
lessons.
the ones who said no rules.
yes, Tim.
I
That's
know,
the point.
but I mean, it's still like we stretch things for the guests, but
being
for
here.
Carlos, Oh,
But Geyser Point, it is amazing.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful. It is wonderful. It makes always that place. For Wilderness Lodge is special, but with Geyser Point is always I like to do that, and actually I miss a lot. It's been a while that I don't go back there. Great, so let's go to Tim's number 1. Tim,
Oh no!
yes, it's your turn now. This I'll show you here. This is your number 1.
Oh, that place.
Yes.
All right, so here's how we take the top 10 and turn it into a top 97. Because I was actually when I apologize. I'm going to take anybody's now, but no, I was trying to think for one way of approaching this question would be like, what land in any of the parks do I like just hanging out? Not necessarily for the attractions, but just walking around and enjoying the ambiance. And I had so many I thought of. I thought of Pandora, of course, Galaxy's Edge, even Main Street. Mm-hmm. That right there, kids, is how you knock out 4 in one shot without actually having
That's the right way to supplement it.
That's how you do it. But if I had to pick one land that I could only go to one land to hang out, it would be Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland is like one of my all-time favorite lands in all of Walt Disney World. I think it was the first place I ever went to when I was a wee lad, and it offers one of the best. All right, I said the monorail was the best attraction in Walt Disney World. Right behind it, my friends, is the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover as my vote for one of my favorite attractions. But it's so cool. But it's more than it's not an attraction so much as a way to relax and hang out. Ergo, why it's on my list. And get to see all of Tomorrowland and get that ride through Space Mountain, hear that Star Tunnel music, and hey, it's great for people watching. You never know who you're going to see walking around, and the jokes are funny, but hanging out Tomorrowland, especially questionably at night when it's all lit up and you have that that Art Deco kinetic, sci-fi vibe going. Is so cool. And I'm one, if they let me on the TTA, when you come around to the unloading station, give that universal twirl of the finger sign. What do you think? And the cast member knows, and they go, yeah, you're good. Go again. You're fine.
I got denied for the first time ever a month ago.
Yeah, I've sensed
I've
things.
never-
Probably because it's getting a little busier now, and I don't know if that's part of it.
No, it was because it was
Disney,
raining.
or did you just
it was
get...
because it was raining.
Oh, well, what do you want them to do?
Let me keep going.
Put the safety rules aside for you, so you can go ahead and...
yeah.
Well, sure.
That's how Jason functions.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? It was just, and I had a perfect record up until that time. I always get the little one more time.
Well, they've picked up on it. They don't like you.
Maybe
if you were nicer to people.
I never tried doing that.
No, I mean, obviously,
I haven't in years.
There is a line, which there rarely is, but I feel like there's more of a line these days than there has been.
They let you with the line. That's the thing. I didn't
Really?
think they would,
Well,
but yeah, I've gone around 2 or 3 times before, even with the line.
Maybe the last time when you went around 4 times, they wouldn't let you on again.
First, I asked if I can sit in the front, so then I have to stand, and then I asked to go.
Now, how's this for a magical moment, though? You're there at night.
Mm-hmm.
You get on the TT, and there's really nobody around. It's not that busy. You're basking in the glow of your high score at Buzz Lightyear. You get on the TTA. You pull out. You realize, as you're leaving the station, you have the entire car to yourself.
Oh, like the whole train? Like the whole
train. You have the whole train to yourself.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you feel like, I must be riding first class here. And, it's all good.
You can even loosen your belt a little. You're like, this is like...
that's really cool, though. Like getting that monorail to yourself or whatever.
Absolutely.
But,
I love
and
that.
somehow it's at night, your eyes are better dark adjusted because it's night, so you can see a little bit more in Space Mountain. Yes. The screaming is just as loud, but you can see a little bit more, which is unless the lights are on. But that's a whole other.
People are saying, like, wait, you can stay on. You have to stay on. Don't abuse it, people.
No.
You'll end up like Jason.
Not to ruin the secret. No, you cannot ride the TTA more than twice in a row. That's absurd.
You said more than
You
twice.
hate to do that and get on and say, no, you're going to have to get off. Why? Because everybody else is asking.
Yeah, everybody's like this now.
They heard it on this show.
There's a guy named Jason went around 6 times last week.
Yeah,
Remember that guy? Kept changing his shirt mid-ride. Think he couldn't tell who.
I didn't realize he was already on it.
No, but see, this time I'm wearing sunglasses.
Okay, Collin, let's go to your first one.
So my final one was actually already mentioned briefly, but I will elaborate on it a little bit, and it's Grand Floridian at Christmas time. And I say Christmas time because it's very specifically because there is so much to see and do and even just kind of explore at Christmas time around this resort. And it is, to me, it feels like a Christmas movie. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if I've watched too many Hallmark movies over the years, but at the same time, it feels like something you'd see out of a magazine or out of a Christmas story that you've grown up watching on TV or on a movie or any of the above. But there is something about just sitting in that lobby with your friends, talking about it, anticipating the Christmas day or the Christmas season, however you want to view it, and having a snack or enjoying the gingerbread house when it's there, depending on the year, depending on what they choose to do this year. But it's not only the sights, but also the smells of that experience are just very uniquely Disney. And you always have the music that's piped in. We don't know what they'll do this year compared to what they did last year and so on and so forth. But nonetheless, it really is a magical experience. And just exploring that resort at Christmas has a whole different feel than the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm. It is special. It is probably one of for me, it's one of my favorite places for Christmas. It is Grand Floridian.
Absolutely. Totally agree.
This is a different feel from the rest of the year, though.
It is.
Yes. But Collin, you brought a honorable mention here. That I'm separated here. That was this one.
Oh, yes. And I actually forgot I put this on the list because I kind of claimed the whole park.
You claimed the whole park?
I'm going with it. Carlos took the whole World Showcase last week.
You know what's a fun place to hang out? Orlando, Florida.
Exactly. You get the whole city. Technically, it's not in Orlando, though, so hey. But nonetheless, Hollywood Studios, when they set it up for Christmas, is truly one of the best experiences that you can have just wandering at Disney. It's not like you have to actually be doing anything. You can just go around, enjoy the decorations, enjoy the projections when they're out, the snow that comes down on Sunset Boulevard, or even the Echo Lake area, seeing the floating decorations that look like Christmas ornaments out there on the water. And every time you go, people are in good mood. You've got great snacks all around. They do the chocolate flights to the special desserts to so many things that they do in that space. And the Christmas music's piped in everywhere you go, and it's really just kind of quintessentially Christmas in a way. And Hollywood Studios is a perfect place to put it because it is a park that you can kind of wander around aimlessly and not have to worry about crowds quite as much or having to get on the next attraction or anything like that. You can finish your whole day by, say, 4 o'clock, do everything you want to do in the park, and just enjoy the Christmas season the rest of the night. Grab a good dinner, have some snacks afterwards, enjoy some of the things that they have laid out, and just wander. It makes a big difference, and it really sets the mood for the Christmas season for so many of us.
So Collin's, his favorite place to hang out is Christmas.
Exactly.
Okay.
3 for 1.
Let's make sure I'm clear on that.
Tim, can you see what you created? It is already.
Yeah. He's got
This is all your fault, Tim. Honestly, this really is.
I forgot. I was going to say, I didn't know we could do this. I was going to claim all of World Showcase at night after the fireworks.
Why not?
Do that.
Carlos does every other week.
Last week.
It's my favorite hangout spot.
But,
all right, so I'm gonna. Can I do mine now?
Yes.
Number?
No, there was.
I had a Christmas Holiday Studios idea.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Which made me think of. So what? First of all, Osborne Family Lights. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
But
I miss it so much.
you made me think of that. This might be. I don't know if this would be a good idea, but you have Galaxy's Edge now, right? You have Christmas. In my mind, I'm thinking, what about the Star Wars Christmas special live on stage at Hollywood Studios?
Right?
That would be
cool would that be?
amazing.
Yes.
I think I just got blacklisted off of the Star Wars fan list.
No.
Now B. Arthur's not around anymore, but I think we could have Betty White stand in, right?
Yeah, we could.
Exactly. There you
the
go.
the new generation's version.
Is there a new generation?
And I forgot. I have to forget. Now you're bringing something from my
Oh, boy.
Yeah, my time. I have to remember that there was some comments that probably and Collin will be totally lost now because Fred and the guys were talking about Echo and the Bunnymen, and they're talking about also when Echo and the Bunnymen did a little track for the Lost Boys, for the movie Lost Boys. So we have Echo and the Bunnymen and Lost Boys. Do you know what we're talking about, Collin?
Nope, not a clue.
He was Echo, Bunnyman, Lost Boys. We're talking about the guys in Peter Pan. No.
Peter Pan, right?
that was 80s though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was 80s. Now, Colin, you when I say Star Wars Christmas special, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I know about that one. Yeah, I've seen that one.
I know that. That's circa 1978. There, see,
Yeah.
That one stuck around.
Totally oblivious to the goings on of the 70s and 80s.
Well, anything before '96 is a challenge for
It is. It's
for
a
Collin.
challenge.
So let's go to Jason's.
My number one.
Your number
My
one.
number one, this should be of no surprise, is going to be not Three Bridges, but it's the same resort. I thought he got dangerously close. It is the Dahlia Lounge at Grand Casino Tower, Coronado Springs. If you haven't been there, you are missing out in a serious way. This is not just a fantastic place to hang out, but it's a great place to meet up with people and meet new people. One of my favorite cast members in all of Walt Disney World is there. Her name is Susan. She has an Instagram site called Sunsets by Susan.
Sunsets by Susan, yes.
And so if you go, you should ask for her. She's there most nights except maybe Monday and Tuesday or something. She's great. Everybody's great there. The bartenders are great. The food's great. Drinks are great. The non-alcoholic beverages are great. They're a little zippy, but they're good. And we were just
Is
there the other
zippy a
night hanging
technical
out.
term?
It is, and I got to tell you, this is one of the best things about Grand Casino Tower, but also Three Bridges or Dahlia Lounge. You know how sometimes it's a little difficult to get to these resorts, like if you're driving there. I mean, if you're busing there from Disney Springs or from the park or something, it's not a problem. But if you're driving and you're trying to get into property without like an advanced dining reservation, it's like getting a citizenship in some other country, right? It's a breeze there. After 4:30, you go there, you say, I'm going to Dahlia Lounge and going to Three Bridges. Zip, 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 right on through. No problem. They love you. Welcome home. It's a great place. And it smells amazing. And they have elevators that will freak you out.
No, I don't know
But
why.
just trust the
You know how many
process.
times I've seen people walk into those elevators and look for the button?
Yeah. You're like, there's no button. You just go.
And-
It's like Willy Wonka.
And Tim, is another one for your list because I know that.
Yeah.
Adding it to the list.
Yes.
Getting
Oh,
a long list.
so good.
I hope you guys
Beautiful
are ready.
view. Beautiful view, especially at sunset. You see, you can
food's
see sort of part of
underrated, too.
Epcot and the Epcot Resort area. You can see all of Hollywood Studios and Galaxy's Edge from the backside, not of water, but of Star Wars. You can see the backside of Star Wars. How often can you say that? It's great.
Well, it depends if they start that show or not.
And for me, it's always a cultural journey, and particularly when Jason starts to. And I already made the note here because I will desperately go to Google after the show to try to find out what is zippy, because the only thing that came from my mind is the thing that you use to close your to shut your.
And it's not like
your
the
pants.
cartoon.
The zipper.
Not like the cartoon either.
Okay, so it's zippy. Okay, I like to have to find out. Yeah.
I feel like there's a new nickname there somewhere.
Hey, Carlos needs a nip gang. We could call him Zippy.
I thank you because the things I already did here, they was so worse than that.
I have an honorable mention.
But you didn't bring that to me. I have no card.
Yes, I did. I put it
Not
on the
for you.
thing. I put it on the list. It's on the list. It's. Look,
No.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back. Here, cut away. I'm gonna be right. You cut to something else,
Oh,
and
no.
I'll be right
That's
back.
never good.
No.
I'm gonna go get it. Just
yeah.
Nothing
yeah.
cut away.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
I'll be right there. Just talk.
He's doing something. Yeah, I know.
I thought we buried those hats.
No,
no.
they're safe. They're safe for
These are alive and well.
Yeah.
We're going to
right.
Morocco, my friends, and we are going to hang out. There's two great places. Actually, three great places. There's a little market area, which is covered. It doesn't look like it's covered. It looks like you're outside, but it's not. It's covered, and you can escape the rain and the storms and have a little snack and a little drink and sit at those little cool tables and be millions of miles away from anything that seems like Disney. You can go around the back area and sit out there in that courtyard and hear the sounds, like the piped-in sounds of I think that's Aladdin. Is that Aladdin? I don't know. And then, or now, because Marrakesh isn't open yet, but they do have the area open, you can go into
I saw it.
to the Marrakesh restaurant and take your snack in there and your drink in there, or just hang out.
Just
and
hang
rest.
out,
It's
yeah.
air conditioned. Carlos has been known to show up and
echo.
belly dance from time to time.
There was
Don't
an
throw
echo.
coins
It's
at
a
him.
scary
People. Don't
sight.
throw coins.
Or
Tim-
notes that say, please get off the
Wonderful.
stage.
but
Maybe
that-
airplanes, perhaps.
But that's one thing that there was an idea that came up right now, and thank you, Tim, because now there's our audience is trying to figure out a nickname for me.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, you know one thing I will ask you guys, everyone in the audience, let's go to our community. Remember that the After Hours have a community page in Facebook,
Vibrant,
and-
lively community.
Yes, and we have
A little obsessed with bacon, I might say.
Yes, yes. But they have we are gonna come up with a poster. You can come up with. I'm really fine with that. Let's come up with a nickname for me. You have Mr.
Be
Puddles.
careful what you wish for.
You have Mr. Puddles. You have Mr. Magic, and then you Mr.
It's,
Zippy.
Mr. Mister.
Zippy.
Zippy.
Could be Zippy. I have to Google that now. Okay.
It won't make any sense is the funny thing.
So one thing is that I have to bring my last one. After it was so. It's not in order. I have to tell, but this is a place that is also in Disney Springs, and I really
I
like.
thought you did your number one already.
No, this is my number one. It's
Oh,
Splits.
well, then I went out
What
of
the heck
order.
is that?
It's Splitsville Luxury Lanes.
I thought there was like a bingo hall for a second.
No. Bingo hall.
Like
No.
he's digging deep for this one.
I love this place.
A24.
It is my family's official hangout whenever we have everybody here, and I hope that we can have as soon as possible my parents, my sister, my in-laws, everybody coming here again, because we do have a tradition to take 2 or 3 lanes because it's a lot of people, and we spend a lot of time bowling there, and
Wow.
you have to see Brazilians bowling. And it's we use our feet.
Like Fred Flintstone, like
we kick the ball.
Wait.
It's like soccer.
Now I need to Google something.
No. But one thing is that that place is amazing. Not only because you have you have the whole bowling thing, but actually you have nice sushi there. You have nice food there, and they play 80s music also. What do you have?
Oh, yeah.
And now you got it, Tim. Now. It's an amazing place. Again, it's in that back end of Disney Springs, that is a place that actually needs some movement. And actually, the movement stops right in Splitsville's luxury lanes, because after that is quiet crickets. But it is a nice place. I always recommend, and I think we need to do that, buddies. We need to go there, and we need to plan a gang of people going to the bowling alley there.
I was thinking we could lease the Disney Quest area and maybe put something interesting in there.
It is a huge area, and it's almost the same thing as the lake.
Everybody want to play some basketball?
The lake is almost the same thing as the lake. Mike O'Reilly said, "Want to go bowling with Carlos?" Yes.
He kicks the ball. Be careful what you wish for.
Steel-tip shoes.
Bingo, yes. Mr. Bingo could be.
Is Tim still with us? I hope.
I mean, you're trying to get everyone off of Zippy, but it's not going to happen.
It's not. It's not gonna happen. I like Mr. Zippy.
You're trying to sway the crowd.
I'll put,
I feel like we should put out a public service announcement now to advise people, little kids, like, don't kick your bowling ball. I think
Right?
It might break your toe.
with your toes. Don't kick your bowling ball. Kick it with the side foot, not with your toe.
we go
Oh,
crazy.
that could be your nickname. We could call you Bumpers.
Bumpers? Mr. Bumpers?
I never. You mean the bumpers? Those
Bumpers.
things.
But that's one of the
I never
references.
used that. No, I never used that. No.
Okay.
Well, I always use that, so we clearly can't bowl together.
Okay, so that
right.
was our top 3.
Wow.
Oh yeah, But that top 3, is going to be presented by. Is going to be a double sponsorship tonight. First of all, it was presented by Carlos Silva, and with his Ponto Miami and Ponto Orlando.
All the Punto Puntos.
How's the Ponto? Tell me Ponto. And you can follow me in Instagram and Facebook. And I know it is all in Portuguese, but as I always say to you, is your biggest chance to learn a little bit of Portuguese. And you have some nice pictures from South Florida in Ponto Miami, and nice pictures from Disney and the Central Florida with Ponto Orlando. And I like to just bring something that on Tuesday, 8 p.m., I'm going to be doing a live show all the way from Disney, because what happened is that I'm going to be in Disney on Tuesday and Wednesday because Wednesday, buddy, it is my preview for Ratatouille. And I know
Jason's instantly sad.
yeah, and Jason is quiet now, but that's the whole thing. And this segment was also presented by Collin Kendall.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready.
Yeah. Now you're right. Now
So, as usual, just check me out on Instagram. It's at Guide4WDW. A lot of friends there. It's kind of my main thing at the moment. And we're sharing videos, not only photos from the parks, but also a little bit of thing that Tim Foster has been working on. So I'm going to pass it off to him a little bit.
Yeah, let me. So I will have that prepared by the end of the other segment. Then the Tim will bring that thing.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's all I've got.
I wasn't ready either.
I'm going to hand it there. We can move on. It's okay.
Okay, let me get it here. Okay, oh my God,
it's still me.
Yeah. And look there.
Oh, great. He's got a hat now.
Buddy,
Dear Mr. Disney,
Wardrobe.
let me in, please. I just want to see the rat.
It's just sad about the France Pavilion.
you know one
Just-
thing.
Can you just let
He's
please?
a mouse.
We have to explain to Tim what happened. Tim, Jason was the first one.
How long do you have, Tim?
He was the first one to.
I got all the time in you.
He was the first one to receive the link for the pass holders preview to make the reservations for the previews for Ratatouille, and he was kind enough to say, Carlos, here is the link. Collin, here is the link, and I got it right away, and he got blocked.
Oh, no, I got it. No. I logged in. I did the thing. I waited for I walked with my phone open on this page that I could not leave for like the entire thing. I was doing my exercise. I got home. I took a shower. I'm still in the queue. I'm like nervous. I'm anxious. I'm losing. Like, oh my God, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. It's the fastest shower I've ever taken. And then I get out. I'm like ready for it. I go. It's all happening. It's all happening. And I get it's my time. It's my time. I see the calendar. I got all the days. Yes, lots of days. It's perfect. Got to pick the Friday on the 10th to get the evening time. We can take Henry. It's going to be great. Get to the page, and you know what the names were on the page for me to select as part of my party?
Michelle, and
Henry, and somebody named Collin Kendall. Because we happened to share plans. So I didn't pick Collin Kendall. And I thought, well, maybe it's because maybe because it's my account. It was my account, so maybe I'm just automatically in it, right? So I get the email confirmation that here's your
saying nay.
There's no Jason. There's no Jason.
You can watch my.
And then I tried to do the D23 that I was willing to spend $75. $75 to get what I should have gotten on the 10th for free. But no, I can't get that either. You know why? Because the Wi-Fi stinks on Tom Sawyer Island.
But you know one thing, what is going to be sad, Jason, is because that will be a Wednesday. So is September 8th is a Wednesday. And my window
don't even.
my window of B&A is from noon to 1 p.m. So you can do the lunch break with me there. I can do it. It would be great.
Oui.
In his raspberry beret.
Yes, and yeah, people were doing the raspberry beret. Let's go crazy. But it's okay. So let's go. But
we've officially gone off the rails.
Yes, and why? And Tim is not used with that. But sometimes when we got to this part of the show, we start to hear,
rants and raves and
we have to hear some strange things, weird sounds, and yeah. Did you hear that? You hear that?
I thought it was Tim.
No, I thought it was Collin.
No.
Okay, who's going to say that?
Collin's going to say it tonight.
What's that sound?
Let me bring Tim to this screen here. Yes, he's here.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes.
I'm ready for this game.
Yeah.
Oh wait, get out of my way. There, thank you.
Yeah. No, and let me prepare Tim's guest page here because it's a very special picture.
Look at he's handsome.
Yeah, beautiful, Tim.
Better than anything my camera would show. I did put a camera on my birthday. Just so you know.
Buddies, Jason, can you explain what's that sound?
Well, I'd love to for the kids at home. What's that sound is your favorite, my favorite, Collin Kendall's favorite segment here on After Hours, where we will play for you a brief, sometimes painfully, meaningfully brief song, sound, something from Walt Disney World. Your job is to tell us what it is. Be as specific as possible. Go ahead and put it in the comments. And as a reward for your efforts this week, you will win a special anniversary signed bottle of a puddle by Collin Puddles Kendall.
Carefully bottled.
There you go. That's right. They're little teeny bottles.
There's a lot of bottling here. I could probably make that happen.
It is. You should see the corks. They're precious.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Little bitty.
And
I could go to New York and pick some up.
the mention, I know my brother,
Too soon. Hashtag too soon.
My brother just before the show just phoned me. They had a terrible day there. It was pretty bad. New York, Brooklyn, it was really wet, really wet. Okay, so let's go to the first sound in 1, 2, and 3. Oh, let me do it again. Let me do it again with volume up in 1, 2, and 3. Oh, sorry. Tim,
Carlos playing the banjo.
Did you got it, Tim?
Maybe.
Mm.
Are we
That sounds
not
pretty
playing? Are we letting
confident.
everybody else guess though?
Yes, and there is also
Well,
there is a
we got some ringers here.
yeah. There is Caleb saying this Frontierland background music. Lisa Getty Mylan saying Disney Springs. Sarah saying Frontierland, and Sarah is in the lead of the movement to bring my nickname. Thank you. Mary T. Wells is saying Frontierland. Michael Riley, Riviera. Caleb, Splash Mountain background music. And
I still think it's Carlos playing the world's smallest banjo.
and Chris Shepard. Try to help me there on that. Burudic.
I don't.
And what is that?
I may just be trying to get you to say something.
Yeah, that's right. Burudica.
That's
No.
the next game.
Although that would be a fun game, actually.
What can Carlos not pronounce?
Valerie, there's something. All right, you know what is in top
Phonics
of the
was zippy.
what is in
Yeah,
top
we
of
know,
the
we
list?
know, we
Yeah,
know, yeah,
top of the list. Yeah,
Put the lime in the. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Tom Sawyer Island.
I know it's Smuggler's Run. Can we just put everybody out of there?
Oh, he did it. Well, we're pretty darn close to the absolutely correct answer. I mean,
Actually,
it
no.
feels-
Actually, I think that someone already got it right. So let's
See what Tim can see.
Oh yeah.
yeah, let's see what Tim. What do you think it is?
Oh, I was thinking Splash Mountain-ish, something.
It's close. It's
really-
actually Gaston's Tavern.
No, it's not. I know what goes on in there. That's not what.
So actually, Caleb got it right. Big Thunder Mountain background
Hey.
music. Let's do the review.
Good. That's good.
They're like it's very stationary. Yeah, it's called a steady camera. I know you guys aren't used to it.
I saw the leaves moving. It was.
Boy, you want like
And did you
work hard for a steady
did
shot
you
like that.
did you use the special microphone? The
No, that's not. No.
by
Don't try it. Don't say it.
Yeah.
You can't say it. Don't say. Don't try. Don't do it.
The last time
3D,
I said
3D sound. 3D sound. You can say
yeah,
that.
the last time that I tried it, we came up with something bad. No.
Came out different. Yeah.
Yeah. And they were laughing about it.
Yes. So how about number 2? It gets progressively difficult tonight. You should be forewarned.
Let's go to
Somebody
number
says
2.
that
Give a
was
big
never true.
yeehaw before we go on.
Yeah. Number 2, 1, 2, and 3. I forgot what it is. Okay, now I remember.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll do it again over here. I think. Oh, Colin, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are we
kind of a-
keeping you?
You're
You're excited.
boring
You're
you?
excited.
Are we? Are we? He's like.
It came out different than it was supposed to. It was supposed to be a huh. And it came out.
Excited. You look excited, buddy.
Then we cut
Gary
back
got a
and he's
little
in
wet.
pajamas, and then we cut back and he's in bed.
Encouraging.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Let me do it again because we got distracted by Colin. Again?
Wow.
Okay, so I see Megan says Tom Sawyer Island.
Mark Willis and say Frontierland.
Frontierland.
Patricia say wow. Heather saying French Pavilion.
Valerie says Wilderness Lodge.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah, you like that one? Sarah says Wilderness Lodge.
Yes, Michael.
What? I missed it.
I took 19 White Horses. I totally get it. You can play a song alone. Okay. China Pavilion is Caleb. Caleb is our always getting pretty close. Wilderness Lodge.
I will tell you one. So only one person is in the correct park.
Nope. There's two.
No,
Yep.
I don't think so.
Yep.
Let me look.
Tim, do you have an idea?
I don't think so. No, I'm not.
I
Well,
don't.
I'm going for a World Showcase Pavilion.
Oh,
Oh.
you would be correct.
disagreeing over two
You
and
would be
one.
correct. It is. Okay, you're right. So 2 people are in the right park. So 3 people are in the right park because
Yes.
Tim said.
Which
so we
one?
are in Epcot. We are in the World Showcase.
We need to hear that sound again.
Okay.
I'll play it again in 1, 2, and 3.
Canada.
Oh, I love me some Canada. I think Canada may be the most underrated of all of the pavilions.
I don't think it's underrated.
Disagree.
I think most people. I don't think most people really explore it. Like I think they go past. They look at it like.
I
oh,
explore the
okay,
menu
nice
at Les Celliers.
Nice building. But
Les Celliers.
Le Cellier.
Close enough.
Wow.
Oh, and I have to tell you this. Don't judge me, but
We will.
The plant-based appetizer at Le Cellier. It's this. It's like it's not real chorizo, but it's a chorizo like meatball thing. It is amazing.
As long as it's the appetizer, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the appetizer. And Henry tried it and he loved it. It was very good.
But because it's something that I cannot understand, talking about plant-based in Les Celliers.
Yeah, you have to try it. It's good.
It's
The
a
plant,
steakhouse.
and I'll tell you this:
It's a
the
steakhouse.
plant-based dessert. Yes, it is. But the plant-based
soup's really
dessert
good, too.
at Tusker House, I think. You ready for this? I think it may be
Wait, what?
one of like top 5 desserts in all of Walt Disney World. Period.
How do you have a plant-based dessert? I thought all desserts were non-plant-based.
It is this
by
chocolate.
nature
No,
of
there's no
dessert.
dairy. There's no dairy in it either.
Okay.
It's incredible. But you might have to ask for it because they bring out other stuff otherwise.
But
Anyway,
but I have to say that many of our audience already got it right.
oh
And so-
really?
yeah. So I have
You're right.
I have to ask Tim. Tim, do you have which is your guess on the sound?
Wait a minute. I'm reading on the comments.
He's using his resources.
I'm gonna pick the UK Pavilion.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, actually not. And it's and so Michelle, Michael Riley, Mark Williams, they all got it right because it is Italy. Let's see the review.
Welcome to summer in Florida,
Yep,
where only the leaves move very,
That was
very, very
beautiful.
gently.
it's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? Very
It's
pretty.
beautiful. Yep. Let's go to the
Round 3.
to the round 3. Yeah.
This is tough. This one's tough.
No, the last 2 were easy. Okay.
In 1, 2, and 3. Again.
I can think of one place this might be.
And again. Tim, we do that because we have to do something like 40 seconds for the delay for the audience. So,
Mark, you don't adjust your channel. You did get the sound right.
Mary T. Wells, that might have been Carlos with the kazoo.
no.
He's like, I can play kazoo.
I can play kazoo, yeah. I can play. I would not sound like that.
Oh, so Michael Riley says Star Tours.
And Megan saying Mickey and Minnie Runaway. Valerie say living. Tim, do you have a clue what it is?
That one's tough. I was gonna say Small World, but
Which
I like
country?
everyone else's answers better than mine.
Toy Story Land.
That was going to be my guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like the beginning of the end where Slinky's singing a song. Not Slinky. Oh
Wheezy.
crap, Wheezy.
Wheezy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
You've
Lost
got
the
a
name
friend in me.
No.
You've got a...
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Carmen.
I'm probably wrong, but that's what I'm thinking.
Carmen is saying Haunted Mansion. Michael Riley, Brown Derby.
So what's impressive is that so many people actually have the correct park. Mm-hmm. But not exactly the right answer yet. Not even close to the right answer yet. But a lot of people have the right park.
It is funny because for me the way that you sent it was pretty general.
No.
Okay.
It's, I mean, yeah, it's,
Wrong.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. You want to go really specific, so it's like so we're talking about the park. So the park they got
He
it right.
almost said Zippy there. It's like he was calling out to Carlos.
Zippy.
Michael Riley saying Tower of Terror.
What?
And,
Right park,
and,
wrong
and,
spot.
And our buddy Chris
Right
Shepard.
park.
Chris Shepard is saying play it against them. Okay, I'll play it.
Zippy.
And again. That's it. Enough.
It just
Is it
finished.
something that's still with us, or is this a?
Yes.
It is still with us.
Yes.
It's not a great movie ride. I was going to say that.
Oh,
Actually, that
no,
would be
too
a good
soon.
guess, though.
It is still with us. But
Chris Shepard says Echo Lake.
so you want us to go to a specific.
I would just like even just a general area. I mean, because people are naming specific spots, like and that are very different, right? Toy Story Land and Tower of Terror, very different places. Star Tours and Echo Lake, very different sounding places. I'd like a little more specific. That just a little bit more.
But then
The
our
third
buddy.
saucer from the right and swirling saucers in the back.
The third pebble that tipped over.
Someone got it right. Pretty
Okay.
specific. Yeah, and
Yeah.
so
That's it.
that's let's ask Tim. What do you think, Tim? Where is the sound coming from?
I have no idea. Somewhere in Hollywood studios.
There you go.
There you
Good
go.
answer.
And
That's a
actually,
Carlos answer. It's the whole
and
part.
our buddy Caleb again got it right.
There
And
you go.
It is the main entrance music, and let us show. Okay.
What you guys aren't hearing is how much heat I'm taking behind the scenes for they're like lack
to
of
work on his
excitement in the
cinematography.
videos or something. Like this is
Pan,
don't you understand?
You know
Here
what
what the magic is about
You know-
celebrating the quiet moments of joy. Have you been with me for any period of time? We like to sit and relax and
Don't
take
you
it in.
dare! Don't you dare
Oh,
say
I
that!
just
I'm-
had like this the whole time.
It's been quite brutal backstage.
and that gave me one amazing idea. We need to do a Patreon channel, which is only the people who have access to the backstage of the videos.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, Yeah.
I don't even know if we can do
You'd have
that.
Colin would have to clean up his language though a little bit.
Yeah.
No, you know how you do it.
Not only him. Not only him.
You have to get the bunda cam up.
Hey, yeah, don't bring Bunda. No, don't bring Bunda. No.
Like before, I don't know.
No, because
It's not that kind of tour.
it's not working.
You broke the
Did you
Buddha
drop
camera?
it off the balcony?
I broke it.
Did you drop it?
No.
No, it is. I'll figure out. I'll bring to. I'll probably. I'm praying. I put in a little pillow and I said, "Do heal by itself." Let's see. Now,
Toto heel.
Yeah.
Leave it outside in the rain.
Yeah, but Tim, it's a special camera that we have. We call the Bunda camera. Actually, Bunda is a.
No, it's better if he doesn't know.
Yeah, I'll tell you later what is Bunda in Portuguese, but it is a camera that we use in the back to show the studio.
The back.
Yeah. Yeah, and Bunda has to do something to deal with the back. And,
Yeah.
They figured it out.
yeah, well,
So
Well, that was fun.
but yeah, it was fun. But the good idea, the Patreon.
Did you see the puddles in that shot, Colin? Did you see the puddles?
no.
Yeah,
If you would have
trying
panned
so
down so
hard
we
to
could see
impress
the bottom and then up to the top, maybe.
but you know,
Wow. Wow.
this let me just bring the front thing here. Just a moment. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, and now we have the sound. Tim, actually,
Yeah.
what that sound was brought by you, but you remember I do have 2 cards from you. Here is your introduction, but I have something else that you can explain to us. That is this one. Yeah,
Well, I thought you meant that middle guy there.
No, explain me
That's him
that.
on the weekends. It's a secret.
Oh, is this a good time to tell you what we're up to?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Urban Celebration. Well, the big thing we have that we're excited about, you can see in that little green box there, we have a new book coming out. It's 50 years of Walt Disney World Magic. And this is our biggest book we've ever made. It's takes you through every year through the past 50 years, through every park, every attraction, and every resort, with all kinds of fun facts and odd dates here and there, and tons and tons and tons of beautiful pictures, many of which are courtesy of our good friend out there, Colin, which we're very
Use
excited
that
about.
word
We have
good loosely. I don't know if I qualify as good.
I will judge. But we have a new pin, a 50th anniversary pin that we made that's going with it, a free gift with the book. So I'm very excited. We're actually this is breaking news, my friends. We just got word from our printer. They're actually shipping, our book is shipping to us right now. So we should actually get it in another week or two.
Oh, good.
We're very excited. And so obviously, as soon as we get them, we're going to send them right out to everybody, and everybody should get them in time, plenty of time for the big anniversary date coming up. But we're super excited about it, and you can check it out on the website there and see some sample pages and check out what's inside and all that good stuff. So
Celebrationspress.com.
that it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I know that some of our friends in the audience are subscribers of your magazine. That's
Oh well,
great.
thank you to everybody who does. Yes.
And
that's out there too. Our fall issue just came out, and we're going to be working on our what'll be our Christmas issue soon. And Colin, we're going to talk about that.
Oh, yes, we can. I've got a lot of Christmas stuff.
Yeah, very, very. We're going to start working on that soon. We're going to be very excited about not just Christmas, but 50th anniversary Christmas and all the magic we can put together, and lots of other stuff we're working on. But that's enough for now. So those are the big things.
buddy, but Tim, I know we have to just be ready for another show that we want to have with your camera ready, because people love to see you.
They love you.
They love to see you, and but they loved also all the pictures that they used to be in place of your broken camera. So you as Captain America, let me show here. It is. is the best one. Look,
There it
Yeah, I
is.
like that. I feel like as much as people are going after what your nickname should be, I kind of like to get a poll of do people. Like I'm working on the camera, but if people would like to have my camera fixed, or if they'd rather have Captain America up there, because if they do, I'm going to vote hard for Captain America. But I'll go by what people say. But I am fixing the camera. Tim does have a podcast too? Somebody asked in the question.
yes,
He does.
yes,
He does
yes.
indeed.
Yes, and you can.
How do we find that? How do we find that?
Actually, if you go on the website, that was
Yeah.
up on the page there.
Yes,
you can
yeah.
see it there. You can listen to it right on our website. We're also on Spotify and Apple iTunes, Apple Podcasts, whatever they're calling it these days. And we do ours every 2 weeks. It's a surprise. It's kind of zany and weird and off the rails.
That's
all of us.
That's our
We don't know what
specialty.
that's like, so, you know.
It's great.
We're in the same zone. Yeah. and
Oh, and our pride pin is there. I see our pride pin on the
yeah.
on the screen.
Oh, that's
there.
cool.
Yeah, we still have that too. Plenty of those. Oh, but which, by the way, all proceeds for that we do send to the Human Rights Campaign. So we were very proud to do that.
Good.
We still have plenty of those available. So cool. Lots of stuff to check out.
Perfect. Tim, thank you very much. We hope to see you pretty soon again. All the good luck and good wishes for the book that is coming out of the press, and thank you for being with us here.
Well,
Thank you, Tim.
This was a blast. If you guys would ever have me back, I'd love to come back. This was so much fun.
Yes.
We've had a lot of fun with it.
And I'll
Yeah.
fix the dang camera. My birthday's coming up. I'll just remind everybody. So,
And
Careful what you
Tim,
wish for.
and
We'll
Tim,
send you one.
Don't
I
forget.
know, I'm going to get 20 like cameras.
Don't forget that in November we have plenty of places to go. Particularly, there's one place that Jason's going to take us. So
Exactly.
I'll drive from Miami to Orlando just to be with you guys to join you guys.
Depending on flights, I might show up for free dinner.
Yes. Okay, well, on behalf of everybody here, Tim Foster, Jason Canapp, Collin Kendall, I would like to wish you a very special rest of the week, very magical. Please stay safe, whether it's crazy. There's a lot of crazy things around.
That is.
But please stay safe, and we'll see you in 1 week from now for the next After Hours. Thank you, guys. See you soon.
Nice,
See ya.
guys.